Hello, fellow collectors. I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art, and happy Valentine's Day if you're celebrating with someone you love or celebrating self-love. What? Okay. Celebrate self-love by buying yourself something for Valentine's Day that you like. That's a good idea, right, Rich?
Right.
All right, so I got a Greg. I'm doing a solo show tonight with Bill and the Sharona. If she can tear herself away from that new puppy I bought her for Valentine's Day, she's so happy. We lost our long time doggy right after Christmas. So this is our new dog, and we are very happy. I think we made a really good choice. She seems happy and just wants to be fun and has a great personality. So, all right, so I'm gonna do a solo show tonight, and I have a bunch of stuff that I liked for Valentine's Day that had some kind of romance to it, right? What did we do? How many of those?
15, and then the rest are new stuff.
And then, okay, so we have 15 romance-styled art, and then an art drop with some really nice, fun, new stuff. So, Greg Land and Jay Leiston, DPS, with Namor, Emma Frost. Isn't that Sue Storm?
I didn't write that listing.
Huh? That's Sue Storm. Isn't it? Oh no, you're right. It is Emma. She's got gloves on. All right, so that's Emma. I thought that was Sue, and he was stealing her away. And then we got a Peach Momoko, Hulkling and Wiccan, #1 painted cover. We got an Elizabeth Taylor coloring book art. I thought was funny because who else is an expert on romance than Elizabeth Taylor was? What did she marry 10 times? 8 times? I'm gonna go with over and under 8. All right, Sean Phillips, Lovers in Bed Afterglow. What title is that?
That was the listing. I don't know if it...
What title is that, Rich? Jeff Ackland and Joe Rubenstein, Doc Savage pinup. Oh, Rodney. Buscemi, the Belit and Valeria. John Romita Sr., romance cover pencil layout. That's really nice. Amanda Connor, Soul Searchers cover. A Gil Kane, Morbius cover prelim. And what says love more than sucking the blood out of her? All right, then the John Byrne, Storm and Colossus, and David Mack, Batman, and that's Zoe Kravitz and Robert Pattinson, lovey-dovey piece. Ryan Kincaid, Tyler Kirkham, Mike Hoffman, Gonzalo Mayo, James O'Barr, and that one's got Sharon on it, and she's in love with a dead guy. What? You're saying the crow's not dead?
She's dead. The crow's not dead. The crow is avenging her. I'm pretty sure.
But doesn't he come back from the dead to avenge her?
Maybe I haven't read that far.
Okay. Didn't you see a movie? All right, then John Buscema and Joe Sinnott, Fantastic Four, 141 cropped page. Now, this is a historical, super important, it couldn't be any more important page, except somebody cut the top 3 panels off, or else I would just value it at double what I have it at. And a Peach Momoko, a Deviltree cover, Wally Wood tops, foldy art of Elongated Man and Blackhawks, Phil Noto, double figure, Superman and Supergirl, and George Perez. That's Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. Well, it just said original portrait on the back. It didn't specify.
Well, it's a Scarlet Witch, George Perez Scarlet Witch that's inked by Romeo Tanghal. And what better combination is that? That's like Kirby Sinnott. Perez Tanghal, I think, is the best combination for him. Then a Simon Bisley Harlequin, a Carlos Pacheco Wolverine, a Jordy, say his last name?
It's like Burnett or
It's Burnett, isn't it? Burnett. George Tuscan, Mike Esposito, Iron Man 101 with Frankenstein, a Mike Magnola, two Mike Magnolas, the Little Red Riding Hood. Who did that?
I couldn't.
Coates?
It wasn't Kyle Hotz.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
I think so.
His
And
signature.
then Al Milgram and Joe Sinnott, West Coast Avengers, lots of heroes end page. Mike Svogberg, that was the Hollywood Showgirls pinup. Oh, that's come on, Rich. What's her name? What's his signature name? His girl name, Vosberg. And then Herb Novak and Frank McLaughlin Batman page, Batgirl versus Dr. Phosphorus. Really cool, great page. So we got some romance styled artwork, and we got some really strong and fun collectible artwork that is going to be dropped for tonight, and should be a fun show. Sharon and Chris are going to do a new song. I defer to them singing about me instead of me singing. So you should thank me for that. So we'll see you tonight on Bill Cox's Comic Art Live YouTube channel. Tonight at 9, Wednesday, Valentine's Day. Hey, he did a Thanksgiving show and people watched it, so you know, we're doing a Valentine's Day show, and what better couple to do a Valentine's Day show for the comic art community than me and the Sharona, or the Sharona and me. Yeah, she loves me. Okay, we'll see you tonight at 9.